Well, what do you think?
I think we're going to have to separate the trash, so we'll probably bag some as we go and just leave the bags here.
I guess we should get started with my name's Mac.
Oh, and this is Steve.
We're with Friends of Fall Creek Watershed, and well, today, guess what we're working on? This giant mess here. And how did we discover this mess?
Forest Service was doing some thinning. There's a thin that they did here. They're up to burn slash piles, and said, "Hey, somebody lit the forest on fire."
This is a big RV,
Yep.
and not a trailer. And there's just piles of trash everywhere out here.
This is a long turn, way up at the end of the road. We didn't even know this was up here.
No. And this is on the 526 spur off of Patterson Mountain Road. And I drive Patterson Mountain Road. Well, I've been driving it a bunch, just getting back and forth to Cottage Grove, taking care of all those RVs we were doing, or cars we were towing out of the Umpqua. That's a whole collection of saw bars. Actually, I want to keep that. I'm going to use that for my railing.
Okay.
That'd be a great Game of Thrones esque.
It's not a big dump, but somebody was parked here for a while and threw some stuff over the hill. Like I said, there's not a vehicle down here.
Yet.
Yeah.
Or body. And you wonder why people get lost out here. We can't even find the garbage, yet alone the people who go missing when they go looking for mushrooms. I see mushrooms down there too.
Yeah.
This looks like an old skid road.
Well, my guess is this was guest parking.
Well, possibly.
There's too many roots in here for it to be a skid road. This is just somebody cut all the Oregon grape out and just drove through here. Yeah, we'll just pile that onto the chassis and then strap it down. So cut big chunks.
So why don't you get on out of there? I'm pretty sure you're not going to find any mices in the incineration.
Put that stuff in yet. I'm gonna put the chassis in.
Okay, well I need all of that out of the way in order to get to... So we're going to be tripping on everything in order to get in everything.
No, just pile it up. I'm gonna move the trailer.
Hi, Letterbugs. Going finding good stuff, having fun. These are still any good. Nothing to do but to cut this thing up and get it out of here. Kidokey, you stuck?
Yeah.
Are you in 4 low?
As much as I think I can be.
Does it say 4 low on the dash? Did
Yeah.
you put it in neutral?
Yeah, but it's still not giving me traction. I'm on a stump anyway.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Pull maybe this side?
Toe straight back.
Straight back?
Yep.
Willow, get out of the way! You ready? We need to coordinate. We need to be coordinating. You're not doing your pops when I'm doing my pops, and we're working against each other. Watch my hand signals. We're gonna go on a 3, 2, 1. We need to clear debris. Do you see what's going on back here?
Oh, it's digging into the ground over here.
Yeah. We're just...
I need to pull forward then.
Yeah.
And straighten it out.
Yeah, because we're just...
So disconnect.
Stop, Steve. You had a log you were stuck on right there. Okay, stop. Let me get my Jeep out of the way. You need momentum. There, stop, stop. Back it up there, hard. There you go. Same thing, come forward. Momentum. You see that? Crushed it, crushed in that back corner.
Again?
Yep.
No, that's old. Still got muck all over it.
All right. Yeah, probably. This looks like it got bent in a little more.
Okay.
Yeah, I think once I got the stuff that you were sticking on,
Yep.
everything worked out a lot better.
I need tread and four-wheel drive.
I think you've got four-wheel drive.
No, front wasn't moving.
Okay. Okay, back to the regular scheduled program of cutting up this RV.
Yes.
That is under tension and bind. Lovely. So, no real rhyme or reason to this. It's just go to town.
Yeah, there's a pile of chainsaw chains, a pile of discs.
Yeah, this person was very involved in the forestry industry, or they were just stealing every single logging site blind in the near vicinity. Trying to cut away from these intersections because welds are harder than the regular steel. So if you can get away from where it's been welded, you might have a
This is not an RV bed. This is
regular bed.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
casters and
Oh yeah.
coil springs.
This was may have not been a park model, but it was turned into a park model.
Yep.
Like you said, long-term habitation.
Yep. Lots of shovels.
And lots and lots and lots of this evil wire everywhere.
Oh, a can of fuel of some kind under the bed.
Yeah. White gas, something like
Yeah,
that.
tipped over with the lid off.
You want a chainsaw?
Nope. Just wanted it off the roof.
Yeah, that makes sense. Don't want to...
Popping it free.
We may need to do a little alleviation on the front there.
Yeah, that's the. I wanted to do that because I can exit out the front. Quickly on the side. Here she comes. I see what it is. Half level.
What else needs getting got off of there?
I can start cutting these verticals and drop it even more, so I think we're safe now.
Okay.
It's not going anywhere.
Wouldn't surprise me a bit if this thing was literally sitting like it is right now, rotting from the ground up. What are you eating? Hey, no. Almost need the high left.
Or not.
Let me kick this out right here, Steve. This is what it's doing.
Oh, there and here.
Okay, everybody clear?
Yep.
That is just driving that into the ground.
Yeah, let's try that side over there cut off.
What's that?
Is that side cut off?
No,
Okay.
I didn't want to because I was afraid it'd kick.
Well, if we cut it off, this whole thing will tip.
Oh, here it goes.
My saw is bound at the moment.
Let me give this a little love tap. Maybe I can get this to break. Okay, I got that out.
Okay. You just need to go forward or backwards.
Well, I am somewhat of the opinion right now, this is a great opportunity while we have an ergonomic height.
Yeah.
Do you want me to come get your saw for?
With my saw down.
Why don't you just ditch the blade and move on to another one?
Okay.
Oh, these wires
Yeah.
are going to get one of us hurt.
Well, I've already been collecting it where I find it.
What's that?
The blade fell out.
Ejecto blado? just leave that one alone. That one's free. Maybe time for a new blade. Have you seen Willow anywhere?
Yeah, over here eating something.
Lovely. Willow, get out of that! You're about ready to go in the car. Woo. Hi, lady. What's going on? What are you doing? What's going on? Yeah, be a good girl.
Yep, okay. The last pillar.
Okay.
Wonder how long this has been out here, based on the rust. I think it's been a while.
Oh yeah.
And the lack of hydrocarbon off-gassing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't smell anything. Been here for a while. I doubt we're gonna find names. Let's see. There's the sawzall. SU. Jesus. That's twisted around. This is this is us.
If this is us, you sell.
This is what happens to our society.
Yeah.
That was not good. That is a full bind.
Get ya.
What's that?
Oh, you're free. I was going to get you.
Out.
There's a blade on it.
Thank you.
I'm going to bring this the rest of the way down.
Cool. That's separated a little bit up there. Here, I can make one more cut.
I got it. Pull that stove out of there.
Oh, maybe. We can walk anywhere. Which this
The one I'm on.
one you're on. Oh, the one that one that's under you.
Yeah.
3 batteries down. I think Steve's still working on his first one. A couple of these are 10-year-old batteries, so give me a break. Oh, that's a bolt.
Wow.
You finding mice? Having fun yet?
Yeah. I think it's snap break though.
So you want to load big chunks of the chassis in and then load all.
Yeah, so I want to pull the back in, cut it off, pull the front in, stack that on top of the back.
We're doing
and then add the little stuff.
So possibly a flip and pull?
Possibly, although
More like a flip and crunch. Although I have a feeling the frame is relatively untouched underneath all this.
yeah, my suspicion is we'll be able to jack the frame over itself pretty easy because there's nothing in the middle
Sure.
except the drive shaft.
I was starting to cut my way through exposing this section right here.
Yeah, I was thinking we might yank it a little bit just to make it easier.
I just wanted to see what was do we have enough trash bags that I could shovel off this section?
I think we do.
Good.
I have at least 2, 3, or 4 more.
I probably have at least a couple in mine as well. Is this one pretty full? That one's pretty full. All right, so I think as you heard, I am going to try to work my way through right here because this is right behind the axle. And the idea is maybe we can fold that onto the rest of the
thing.
What's that?
Facing the wrong way. Can't fold that way.
Yeah, we can. Redirects with
You have a bunch of extra lines.
or I just take my Jeep and drive it right there and pull it over. Or we pull the whole thing out. One way or another, I mean, I guess it's a dead pull one way or another on the
Yeah, we'll pull the rear up and then see if we can flip the front.
yeah. One way or another, I want to see what the frame looks like underneath here. And that means either shoveling all this stuff onto the ground, which I am loath to do because I don't want to shovel it twice,
Well, yeah.
or just simply getting it out of the way. One way or another, even if we do change our mind 70 times, which we are going to do, this is roughly in the right direction. Whether this is the actual plan or the eventual plan or whatever plan. What connects this structure to the frame? And that is going to be interesting.
I can tell you right here.
Yeah, I see one right here too as well.
Yep.
But this might also be what was, no, that looks like it was a through bolt. that is definitely time for a new blade. That one just lost its little holdy-on thing.
A little holdy-on thing.
Yeah. Whatever the technical definition of that one is, call it what you will. Only so much these little guys can take. Now, I buy my blades from Home Depot, typically, and I buy thick metal. We'll go with thick metal. Typically buy them when they go, Home Depot has deals of the day, and every couple months they'll have, I don't know, what would you call these, sample packs? Sample packs of the blades that go on sale, and they're 50-60% off. So as long as you're patient and as long as you stock up, well, can you get out of there? There's woods to explore, there's squirrels to chase, there's
Rate's got 30% off items under $20.
Yeah, I saw that. I might grab a pair of vice grips or two.
Tipped open can of fuel under the bed.
Well, it's probably one of many.
Well, no, it's probably the cause of the arson.
Well, yeah, but it wouldn't surprise me that they did a couple of them.
Yeah, I've only seen the one though, and under the bed is good because it lights all that foam on fire.
Ah, somebody knew what they were doing?
Yeah.
Ah, might need to use my grinder. That one came out. That one just wants to break. Wonder if we got full septic tanks.
My hope is they melted, but
I think everything underneath this floor is going to be pretty pristine.
well, I don't know because all the duff caught on fire.
We'll find out. I mean, I'm looking at it right now, and you can kind of see things looking pretty good underneath there. Just enough holes.
Yep, of course. Want me to get a first level for you to put in?
I think I'm doing all right. Because that is all the way full.
A flood of trash.
Yep, my specialty. My namesake. Which way are we going? Through the valley of
Death.
well, at least two of us can carry it.
Yep.
Do we want to drag it into a corner up there? Or just set this one aside?
I think we're just going to set this aside. We don't know how much we're going to have.
Okay. Whole bag?
Yeah, we need the can.
Okay. Because if we set the bag, well, let's tie the bag up.
Okay.
That way it doesn't end up having to get doubled. And I can roll it out of the can without too much trouble, so.
Okay.
Turn is the second I pull this out, I can already see the bag ripping apart. It's just gonna go all over the place. We're gonna end up shoveling it again.
Well, we can get the majority of it.
Thank you, sir. Something there sticking up. Where is my saw? That's right there. Good. And from what I can see here on the fuel tank, that's 3 hoses. That means this was probably a fuel injected engine, making it a newer vehicle. Doesn't sound like it had anything in it though, but who knows. Yep, frame is intact and does not look very scorched. Oh, there's a high lift under here. Might even be in good shape.
Wow.
All right, so keep peeling this off.
Yep.
I found the light.
Can you see the light?
Oh, but I'd like to light up whoever did this. Cut one over here. Yeah, there's tool collection, everything went up. All right, so we're just gonna keep peeling away this That's the fuel tank. That's the hose to fill the fuel tank up. The fuel tank has 3 lines on it. One's evap, one's outgoing, and one's return. Since it's a return system, that means this is a fuel injected vehicle. So it was probably made in a newer era than a older era. We have a new winch rope coming from Wizard Recovery Gear. In the meanwhile, we're gonna make do with the pink Barbie Jeep rope. I call it the pink Barbie Jeep rope because it was originally red. It was ordered off of Amazon and it immediately turned pink. So, and it was on the Jeep. But when it was time to upgrade the Jeep rope to something more survivable and substantial, that is we went with Wizard Recovery Gear. blackmagicbrakes.com. A lot of these are not in good shape. You might be able to start prying up on a lot of this.
Oh, I was gonna get it lifted. It'll be easier so we'll get underneath it.
Are you gonna try pulling the whole thing?
Yep.
The entire RV.
Well, only the bottom part.
Well, the entirety of what is left of the RV. Alrighty then. That'll be interesting to see. I think all you're going to do is yank the truck towards you, but who knows? Maybe we get lucky. Found the tire iron.
So what's the best way to terminate this? Just run a knot, we'll just cut it off?
Well, just run a knot, and I do a figure 8 rescue on the end.
Okay.
Like, I mean, we're throwing away this rope, you know.
Okay. And if it cinches too tight,
then it gets cut off right there.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. What's going on?
Soft shackle came off.
Oh, yeah, you're good at that. You really got to nestle those things in there.
Thought it was.
Do you need help with the soft shackles?
No. Finding a place to anchor it. Sort of a chain hook back here. I might use it.
Why don't you just hook onto this?
I did.
Oh, okay.
And it's popping out because it's not anchored to the sewer hose box. It's just going to pinch this out through between. Actually, I'm going to pull it through because it's stuck. Watch out.
Oh, I see what you did. Yeah. Yeah, I'd go right here onto the tow hook. And I can do that with a single one if you want me to.
Oh, remote keeps dying.
Yeah, we really damaged a couple of these. There's this, if you want to put that in a box or... It's moving it. It's also moving your truck a little bit, but nope, it's moving. And that's a single line pull. I would have definitely done a double. But it is what it is. Big hole right there. Let me get this box separated. Yep. I could only move.
Yeah, well, it's there, so we're gonna have to get out the front or a little more force.
Definitely high lift under there. Let's see, where's my saw? Did I put my saw away? Or did I just leave it there? It's left right there. Yep. But it still works too. Another battery. I have not seen puppies in a while. Willow, lady. There's a Willow. Where's the lady? There's a lady. Good girl, lady. Good girl, puppies. Good jobs. Good girl, lady. Good job sticking around. Being a good girl. Yes, you are. I got numbers on that one. I think that tooth is, I think that tooth, this blade is gone. Don't think it's coming back. Missed. Moving the truck. Hi. Hi, lover. What's going on? What are we doing? What you thinking?
Oh no, I just have to jack up the front because it's high centered.
Need the, where you already got out the jack.
Can you fix that ramp on that side? Don't want it to get too worse.
Assuming I can get there without tripping. That is wedged.
Thank you.
Perfect. Need anything? You're doing good.
I'm doing okay.
You're high centered.
Yeah, the drag boxes are hitting a bump, and we're also pinched on that stump, so having to work it up. I might need your help on that jack. I'm at the limit of what I can
Shove up.
handle. But I'm going to change the full point. That helps a little.
Kind of feel like we're doing this backwards. But we'll see how it works. You know what I mean?
What do you suggest?
Clear the site, clear the frame, clear all the scrap metal. That we take a load of bags of debris in the front and a load of all the loose scrap metal in the back, get the site clean. And once we've got everything, the frame stripped, then we come back and we do the frame. But, you know.
Well, I'm trying to get to Staton while they're open.
Yeah, I understand that. I don't know that, I don't know the Staton schedule and our schedule are.
Yeah. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, I need your help on the jack.
Okay. So what are we doing here?
Jacking.
What's that?
Jacking.
Just go up?
Yep.
Bending.
Yep.
That is all you are doing.
Okay, I need to move somewhere else.
Corner of the frame.
Well, there, if I can
Maybe cut
the bumper off.
There's the battery.
One of them.
There was the other one.
Yeah, it's over there.
They did not take anything that they got considered of any worth here. You need your sawzall, or are you good?
I'll get it.
I'm going to set this aside and out of the way.
Okay.
Hey Steve, you want to help me lift this trash can?
Sure.
How do we want to do this? My way is sort of cut off from over there. Maybe we just want to drag it. Maybe I should just dump it right here.
Wherever you want to put it.
Maybe we roll the bags into a tie-back haul bag and winch it up later. Maybe exceeding the capacity of this.
It probably is, that's why I'm keeping it nice and straight.
It's sliding over.
Yep, that's what it needs to be done. Okay, let's leave it there and I'll give it a yank with the winch.
I've almost got a lot of this side cleared off.
Nice.
Drive shaft if we want to. That helps. I don't know. Drive shaft.
Oops. We're out of the channel here.
Out of the channel.
Ramp.
Oh, yes. Well, they're pretty good, but maybe not good enough.
Oh, we're popping out again.
Three. Here eventually. I see where a lot of your problem is. There's a lot of bind over here with these boxes.
Yeah, yeah.
And we spend a few minutes getting these boxes off and out of the way. It will vastly simplify your existence. Especially since you see the stump right here.
Yeah, that'd be great. Let's get those boxes off.
That's what I've been working on.
When we bent the jack.
You bent my jack?
Yep.
That's a brand new jack.
Well, we'll have to buy you a new shaft or a new jack.
Yeah, I had warned you that.
Well, we can put it in the hydraulic press and straighten it out. It's not that bad.
They're gone. We are rapidly approaching the hurry up to fuck up, or we're well past the hurry up to fuck up point. What you thinking?
Oh, just wonder how we're going to get across this big hole.
Get this cleared. You can see about, well, you can see where it's bodged on right here.
Yeah.
That could easily be cut off.
And we could hand load that if you wanted to.
And we could hand load that if we wanted to. And then we could easily decide if we wanted another section somewhere. Go for it. I'm thinking the best place to cut it is right here.
Sure, you'll have to cut it small enough that we can lift it, but
We can drag it in. One through. Do we need to?
It's too wide to fit.
Oh, in the truck?
Yeah.
divide and conquer.
And then let's see what yanking on this thing will do. Oh, it had air brakes, or air shocks.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty top of the line.
Yeah, so let's get this loaded.
What's that?
Get that loaded.
We're gonna lock it?
Yeah.
Or are we gonna winch it?
Well, we can winch it. Let's just get it. There we go.
It'll drag right in.
Yep. Those damn wires.
Oh, they're everywhere. Be cut through, so it should fly off. It did. This can cut. The other side, then that wheel well should move.
Ladies in the Jeep.
So we've got this frame section in. We kind of gave up doing the whole enchilada. We bent the farmer's jack, high lift jack, and now we're trying to get these boxes off. And Steve's doing a great job hacking his way through there. And I'm gonna get this bag out of the way. So that I can get another bag and do a little bit more work here. No, it's not. I'm aware. Can you do me a favor while you're over there?
Maybe.
You see this piece that's right there? Can you just pull it into the pile?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Chance to.
Don't know what's binding on the saw, but when my saw hits that cut, it bounces.
Huh. Maybe just make another cut all together. That way you get a nice.
Come up on the bottom. Okay, take the last frame piece. Sounds like battery. Yep.
Hey.
Missed it by that much.
Here you go.
Found.
From the bottom?
Uh,
Yeah, I can.
yep.
Gonna have to cut it. Going up. Ow. Ow. Dang, there is something right there.
I get it. I got a long blade.
Through?
Yep.
Cool. All right. So how does that miraculously separate the this box? And then don't we want a chainsaw? Hold on.
It'll just spin it around.
I know it'll just spin it around, but all my batteries just died.
Oh.
Right? So don't, just give me 3 seconds to swap out a battery. That one's right there, crank away. Let me get the one on the other side aimed in a good spot too.
Okay, pull that box out of the way.
Hold on a sec.
Getting the ramp to stay in the fucking channel. Shit.
Okay, the GoPro's going on a 1, 2, 3, 4. out of space.
I don't know how to keep this thing in the channel.
A thing in the channel.
The ramp. Stay in the fucking channel.
How about we dig a hole on the bottom so that it can sit at a better angle? Looks like you're making some progress there. Your goal is to get this on top of this?
Yeah.
All right, do you want me to start handing you some of this stuff to stack around that stuff, or do we want to wait until we see if we can get more of that in?
I want to see if we can get that whole thing up here. Can you give me a hand? I gotta lift this and get the scrap out.
What are we doing?
Pulling the scrap out, I'll lift it.
It's got hard. Yeah. Maybe this way. Got it. There you go.
I don't think we'll be able to do a double from this distance.
We could use a strap. So you do a double to a strap and the strap to that. And then when you get the strap out, then you pull your double back out. If that works. Get a bucket or two in here. Need me to flick that, or are you good? This looks like a stump.
Yeah, I think it was a stump burnout.
You're trying to give kisses, Willow.
See if it moves at all. It does. I'm gonna have to get that box off though. And generator.
You're moving the debris pile over here.
Yep. Pulling the frame out.
Well, and you're also heading right for the stump.
Yeah, you cut the box off.
I'm working on it. It doesn't help when you're dragging the frame and putting things into bind. Could you hand me a garbage bag? You're on that side. Before I can even work, I've got to get a spot to work. That one didn't cut through all the way. It bound up. Just want this out of the way. Of course, then I'm just gonna rip off right over there.
Still bound over there.
Oh, I got a lot of binding.
There's 1 or 2 bolts.
That goes in the little metal. Well, there's one here. My blade just keeps getting caught.
Yeah.
And then it just bends, and then it just gets, and then I can't do anything. Okay, I need maybe another blade. I'm getting rid of this blade. It's shot. There's something right there. Maybe that bolt right there.
No, that bolt's cut.
Batteries. Let's do. Oh, I got plenty. Got 2 more 5s, probably 2 4s, 3 5s. I'm doing. So we want to slice this into a smaller piece.
Can if you want to. I don't know that we need to.
Okay.
But I'll at least cut the stair. Fucking thing just won't cut through.
It'll get there, just maybe not today. Well, definitely got something free. Is that these separate? Or not?
I have to go over here and help me flip it. It's separated.
I was kind of hoping to get that piece over this way where I got a tank. That's somewhat of a problem. I'm trying to keep that over there.
Why?
So that I can take it off as a piece and get it clean.
Okay, well, if you want to clean it, go ahead.
Well, I was going to do it off over there to the side, just get it out of the way. That's why I'm trying to separate this and this, but I'm not sure. There's the problem. The tank mount. If we cut here, probably something I should have used the grinder for, and I don't think I achieved anything. So we're just gonna throw it, throw the whole thing over.
Yeah.
I hate to do it, but here goes. I got a wire here. Hold on a sec. All right, how you avoid that stump, how you keep going through this hole, all will be miracles. Go in. We're gonna rig so it pulls over a little more to the side.
This is about ready to separate.
Oh, can't keep my footing around here. I keep getting grabbed by the damp. This thing must have smoldered for a week or two or three. Stuck in the ramp.
can you come over and help me adjust it? Pick this up and move it over a couple inches.
Use the jack.
Or we can just do it by hand.
Think we can lift it?
Yep. Yeah, again. Again. And we jack. Maybe I'll come over here.
What's that?
You might be able to do that, but.
It's cut into the ramp and hooked.
Okay, well, keep going and we'll eventually.
Yeah, it literally sliced its way into the ramp. See that?
Well, that would be why I'm having issues.
Yeah, because you basically just cut your way. Now, do you want this pushed over or?
No. Yeah, pushed over would be.
About like that?
Yep.
Willow, get out from underneath there. You want me to lift it again? It's gouging its way into the...
Yep.
Do this. Let's lift it up. You see one of these brake drums?
Yeah.
Get a brake drum under it.
Okay.
Try to get that hat somewhere. Yeah, that should do. You should be able
No,
to...
it's the exhaust that's doing it.
You could just cut that.
A little more. There we go.
Trying to contain the mess on this. Maybe I can potentially clean it. That's hooking right there. Not too bad. You gonna try to lift it up?
Adjust so I can keep pulling it in. Yeah. Probably put it up on the gas tank.
Like that? Something like that?
Yeah, we'll give that a shot, see what happens.
What you doing? What you thinking?
The soft shackle collapsed, came apart.
Oh, like physically separated?
No, they're not disappeared. They do itself.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
End of that soft shackle?
Don't know. I was able to get it pulled back out, but that's a weird behavior.
Some of them are Amazon ones.
I think we might need the jack.
Or do you need it over here?
Up here.
We're gonna get it up there.
Yep.
No flip and fold. This is more of a cut and stack.
Yep.
Or drop the deck.
Drop the deck. Yeah, you could. We're still gonna need the jack.
You're on.
Yep. I just went it a little further. Yeah, right there.
Here?
You can even go underneath. Yeah, on the deck. So, yeah, and move that if you want to.
Oh, you could have put the tire up on the where it's going to go anyway. Okay, lower this or?
Yeah, because I'm on the other wheel.
Any point in putting like a brake drum? I've got one right here. And
Nope, I'm sliding. I'm got the frame right on the wheel. It'll be fine. We need the jack again. I'm busting the front of the trailer.
Okay. Where do you need the jack?
Just lift this up anywhere. You could go on the other side. Actually, would be probably better.
There's parking brake.
Oh, nice.
And the drummer. This side looks pretty blown out.
Oh, if you can get under the frame, that would be great.
Get underneath the skirting thing, and maybe that'll lift it. Maybe it won't.
Watch out. Okay, I'm gonna pull. I think that's good enough.
You can crank it a few more times. You want a few more?
No, we're not impinging anything.
This is where we start chucking everything on there?
Yep.
Alright, it still looks like a war zone, but it is a war zone minus a trailer full of stuff. We're getting to Staton. It's getting late. We're getting out of here. This thing goes to full missile launch position.
Essentially.
Perfect. All right, so what do we got?
6720, so a little over 3 tons.
Yeah.
3 1/3.
I think that's our biggest load yet.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, well, are we going back tomorrow?
Probably, maybe. We'll see. See
Cool.
how we recover.
Thank you everybody for watching. Get out there, volunteer. FOFCW.org if you'd like to volunteer. Friends of Fall Creek Watershed. Donate, report trash, or volunteer.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can do that too.
Thank you. See everybody at the next cleanup.